Hi everyone, it's Matt from Dropmaster here to tell you how to clean the vacuum head. Before you can access the vacuum head, you'll need to remove the cage. See our video titled Dropmaster DM12, Removing the Cage, to learn how to do so properly. Once the cage has been removed, remove the pump fan by loosening the set screw with a 1/8 inch Allen wrench. Remove the bearing cap by removing the 3 screws with a slotted screwdriver. Use caution while removing the bearing cap and shim from the vacuum head to ensure the shim remains undamaged. Using a 1/2 inch wrench, loosen the bolts holding the oil reservoir to the vacuum head on the suction side of the unit. Using a 1/2 inch wrench, remove the bolts holding the oil reservoir to the discharge side of the unit. Using a 1/2 inch wrench, remove the bolts from the cover plate. Using spare 3/8 inch bolts, remove the cover plate by inserting the bolts into the holes in the 12, 4, and 8 o'clock positions. Alternate turning the bolts to ensure the cover plate is removed evenly. If you don't have 3/8 inch bolts, 3/8 inch rod will work as well. While removing the cover plate, ensure that the shim remains attached to the cover plate. Be cautious not to damage it while removing the cover plate. Now that the cover plate has been removed, remove the vanes from the pump. You will have to rotate the pump to access all of the vanes. If you have flooded the pump, you may have to pry the vanes towards the outside of the vacuum. You now want to remove all of the rust you can from the inside of the vacuum head. Wipe off the vanes before putting them back into the vacuum head. If they don't fit, spray a little WD-40 to allow them to go in smoothly. Wipe off the cover plate before putting it back onto the vacuum head. Ensure that the cover plate is aligned properly. Once the center pins are aligned with their designated holes, tap the plate into place. Tighten the lower 4 bolts into the cover plate. Leave the top 2 bolts loose so you can put the oil reservoir back into place. Once the oil reservoir is in place, tighten the bolts on the suction and discharge sides of the unit. Put the bearing cap and shim back into the cover plate. Tighten it down with the 3 original slotted screws. Put the pump fan back onto the unit, making sure that the set screw is aligned in the proper position. Tighten it down. You've now completed the process of cleaning the vacuum head.